Hi, here we have points A and B are 150 kilometers apart. So these are, let's say, points A and B. Now, car 1 and 2 travel from A to B. Car 2 starts when car 1 is already 20 kilometers away from A. Okay. So, and each car travels at a speed of 100 kilometers for the first 50 kilometers. 50 kilometers per hour for the next 50 kilometers and 25 kilometers per hour for the last 50. So the whole distance of 150 is divided into three parts of 50 kilometers each. For the first 50 kilometers, the cars travel at 100 kilometers per hour. For the next 50 kilometers, they travel at 50 kilometers per hour. And for the last 50 kilometers, they travel at 25 kilometers per hour. And also we know that car 1 reaches 20 kilometers ahead when car 1 is here. That is when car 2 is going to start. Okay. Now we have to figure out what is the distance between the two cars when car 1 reaches B. So when car 1 reaches B, car 2 will be somewhere behind, right? So what is this distance? This is what we need to calculate. Now the distance between them will not be constantly 20. If initially the distance between when car 2 starts, the distance between them is 20, this will not remain 20 because the speed is varying. They both don't have the same speed throughout the journey. The speed changes from 100 to 50 and then 50 to 25. So the distance between them will not be 20. But what we can say is the total time taken by car 1 to go from A to B will be same as the total time taken by car to go from A to B. Since the total time is same for both of them, let's see after how much time does car 2 start after car 1. So when car 1 reaches 20 kilometers, so time taken by car 1 to travel 20 kilometers would be how much? It travels 20 kilometers at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. That is 1/5 of an hour. 1/5 of an hour is effectively 20 minutes. Sorry, 60 by 5 is 12 minutes. So car 2 starts 12 minutes after car 1. Hence car 2 will reach 12 minutes after car 1. Right? So to travel this distance, car 2 is going to take 12 minutes or 1/5 of an hour. So what is the distance that car 2 will travel in 12 minutes? So car 2 in 12 minutes is going to travel how much distance? Time taken is 12 minutes, which is 1/5 of an hour. And for the last part of the journey, the speed is 25 kilometers per hour. So this becomes 25 by 5, 5 kilometers. So the distance between car 2 and car 1 when car 1 reaches B is 5 kilometers. So the answer to this question is 5.